we are starting day 3, and I've started off with 80 woodcutting. This was mostly done AFKing, sort of as downtime between this video and the last, but we're hitting our first level 80, and this should be a good bonus of points. Let's a review. So we're on 700 points to the next relic. That's going to be... Let's make that today. I should be able to get that today. And another area after Fremnik I unlocked last time is going to be a long way off. So it's starting to feel a little, what I call it, fatigued, I guess, on leagues in general, because I've been playing it so much over the last 2 days. So this video probably won't come out today. It's probably gonna, I'll do a couple of days compilation time, because also the grinds are going to slow down a bit. For example, I'm going to go try cut 75 magic logs now, which is going to take probably most of this morning, because it's going to be slow and I'm going to have to compete for the logs, but we'll see. So I've just realised the Myth Guild actually has magic trees. I suspect most people don't realise this, because generally in the main game, why on earth would you woodcut here instead of the woodcutting guild? But this is a cool little spot. I think I'm going to be completely undisturbed here, and I'm going to have to pick up quite a few logs. And that was honestly pretty quick. 75 magic logs done. That was a hard task, so got 100 points for that. So I really should be looking to get this relic today. Got to decide what I'm going to do next. Finally got some plants that have actually survived. I have got 17 farming, despite only having one patch survived so far. You might have forgotten because you haven't done farming for ages at a low level, but the fail rate on these is ridiculous. To actually get these to survive, I had to sit here and watch these fucking marigolds grow, because they would die literally every farming tick, and there's 5 of them. See those 3 vials? Those are all just to keep these marigolds alive. And now the marigolds have survived, onions and tomatoes have protection. So I'm going to actually be able to finally get some farming XP, which would be nice. Anyway, then I can get on to get like maybe 30-ish, because then I can start using a lot more, a lot more fruit tree seeds, because those are the main things I want to get started on, trees and fruit trees, because they're a lot less effort than constantly farming these. And then when I've got a higher herb ball level, I can start using the more of the herb seeds as well. See, look at this. I sat and watched the marigolds growing in the other patch, but everything died apart from the herbs in this other patch. So annoying, early game farming. Oh yeah, quick tip for super compost. Charter ships sell pineapples, which count as super compost, so I managed to get some of that early, and that's an easy task to complete. Super scuff way to get more cash, but I just sold my maple longbows to get 10k, which I'm now going to go get an Avers. There we go. I also bought a bunch of feathers here because I'm always going to need them. So I noticed wizards are a bit empty finally, so I'm going to complete this task. I think Jagex really messed up with early game Wizards Tower here, because there was so much that you were forced to do these easy tasks, but it was far too crowded, both for Lesser Demon and killing some of these wizards for the wizard hat. Because there's no other place to kill these, so it's just kind of a pain in the ass. 1 level away, so now I go to the Myths Guild to do a little bit of cooking. This is such a great place to cook. So I just noticed that I need to do a bit of cooking, so teleport straight to Myths Guild, go up here, and there we go, a range right next to a bank. All load, all good. And that's the pizza made, and a nice 3 extra 50-ish points. Getting really close to the next relic, and once you get to this next relic, it's not actually that useful. I'm going to run natural selection, but it means that the XP multiplier goes up again. That's the real big perk of this relic. It's a real shame that they didn't manage to keep the 3rd one here, because both of these relics are kind of shit, to be honest. Treasure Seeker is... maybe I should do Treasure Seeker, because I'm not that interested in a natural selection. I don't know. I'll have to think about this. Because Treasure Selection, the problem with Treasure Seeker is that so many clues are still going to be locked away from you, so it's going to be really hard to actually consistently grind them. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. Right, we have another random task. I'm going to be doing this Slayer task. I've confirmed that you can kill these under Yanel, rather than the super crowded place north of Arda Rouge, Ardy, whatever it's called, Ardy. And these don't have as good drops. These seem to be not dropping as many herbs as I would like, but it's a decent enough place to get this task done. I'm still undecided between Unnatural Selection or the Clue Relic. I think the Clue Relic might be more fun. I think that's what I'm more leaning towards, just for fun value. And so this is one of the value of the recall. Gonna recall here, get prayer back, go back to the dungeon. And I can just sit on prey melee. Easy aim. So I prayed at that altar, fell down into some poison spiders and got poisoned. I don't really want to waste my anti-pot dose, so I'm just gonna let myself die. Actually... yeah, whatever. Let's just let myself die. That was I knew that altar would do something, but I thought some rocks just fell on me and I'd still get the prey restore. But no, it just throws you down into poisonous spiders, and those poisonous spiders kill you pretty easily. Yeah, actually there's a gear tab. Okay, let's have the first death on this account. Lucky it's not a hardcore. Rip. Nice, free TP to Lumbridge. These are really nice for some extra herbs. Gonna get some good herb XP on this. And teleport straight back. I love this returner orb. Okay, task done. I got a ton of herbs from that. It was really nice. I really like that Chaos Druid task actually. So I'm still undecided on my next relic, because I think Unnatural Selection ruins one of the fun parts of Slayer, which is the varied tasks. And I think most tasks are going to be good enough to not have to be unplayable. So I'm leaning more towards Treasure Seeker. So a few more small tasks cleaned up, because I have 37 Slayer now. I can get the Bug Lantern, and now I'm going to go kill a Steel Dragon. So really cashing in a few of these easy 50 task points, so I should be closing in on the next relic soon. And the next relic means the XP boost, so that's what I'm looking for. I had forgotten how awful trying to kill a metal dragon without anti-fire pots is. So you need to stand in melee range and then mage them, protect melee on. This might be a bit tough. Shit, especially as I forgot my Hardy Cloak for the free prayer restore. I think there's a prayer restore at the Myths Guild, I'll have to check. But otherwise I may just have to go up on this task because it's a bit hard. I am not doing any damage to this Steel Dragon. He does not care at all. So this is taking forever and it's probably incredibly inefficient, but I'm going to eventually get a kill here with the Fire Strike, teleport to Monastery, come back, infinite prayer method. I'm going to estimate this is going to probably take me about 200 casts of Fire Strike. I would not recommend doing this. I've got a couple more Death Runes, let's throw off a couple of Wind Blasts. Do I hit anything good? Nope, then I'm back to tiny max hits. My accuracy is so low. Okay, this was really debatably worth trying with only Fire Strikes, but I have almost taken down a Steel Dragon. 4 health left, come on. Let's see how long this clip is going to have to be to get the last hit on this dragon. So much splashing. I think I've used close to 300 casts to kill this Steel Dragon. So it's been a rough kill. Yes! Yes, please, please, count. Hey, nice. Some steel bars as well. Very cool, thank you. Okay, with these steel bars I've got, I'm going to do a few more rapid tasks for smithing. Make a steel bar. Teleport to the rock. An easy extra 100 points there. Well, 50, and then it's about to be 100 because I'm going to make a steel plate body, and that will give me another 100. The classic 48 smithing to make level 5 equipment. Smithing is such a well-designed skill. Okay, I've gone to Apatol to pick up a few crafting things. You can get a couple of the molds on Apatol. I don't think this is all of them. I think I'm still missing a few. I might as well buy some balls of wool. They're a pain to get sometimes. So I've got a necklace, a ring, a bracelet. Oh, really? There's no amulet mold. I'm gonna have to get that from a player-owned house, I guess. That's kind of annoying. But I guess it's not too hard to make that, but no amulet yet. Okay, for some reason there is a Tanner in the Ranging Guild, so I've got my level body, make level body, Easy task, and that should be the next relic unlocked. Relics. It's Treasure Seeker. I can't decide. Clue scrolls are instead dropped as stackable clue boxes. I think I've got to go for this. Clue scrolls. It feels like a bait, but my logic is clue scrolls contain so many locked best in slots for Iron Men. Things like Blessed Dragonhide, and just Ranger boots, of course, Wizard boots, random rune items. So much stuff is locked behind clues. Clues are already hard. I think this makes clues a little easier to do. Because let's have another look again. Unnatural selection, more superiors, somewhat more clues, which is okay. A lot more superior creatures. That is significant, but I think this is more fun, so I'm going to take the treasure one. I was debating with myself too much. I just want it. I'm going to take it. There we go. Relic Hunter. I'm probably going to have regretted that, but nice. How many points to the next one? Ooh, Jesus. 3,450 points until the next relic. And 138 tasks. It's going to be a long grind to get to any of the next upgrades. Cool, so that's 55 magic. I just came down here to do part of my Slayer task because I need 55 magic to start alching. And now we've got the times 12 XP unlocked. It's time for one of the biggest grinds to start, which I think is going to be making a ton of magic or Yulong bows, probably more Yulong bows, but to get some cash for that dragon scimitar. So that's going to be a decent grind, but should give me a lot of starting cash. I have picked up 50 crafting quickly from the flax fields. Very exciting content. I'm already bored of crafting flax into bowstrings. How many did I get in the end? I picked up around, where are my bowstrings gone? 139 bowstrings. I'm already bored of it. I'm going to wait for those and make into Yulong bows, and then I will high out those Yulong bows for a bit of cash. Should be good. That is 75 fire making, and it's got to burn one magic log. Feels bad to have used up so many logs wasted on that skill, but whatever, I guess. Probably won't be coming back to fire making until it's time to get base 80s or something. I think there's literally nothing that fire making contributes to the game. Pyre locks, barbarian fishing, which is just fancy fire making. Nope, gonna confirm there is literally no point in continuing with any fire making unless I'm going for total level ranks. Cool skill. Okay, exciting moment. I'm no longer going to be absolutely broke. Got my first alks going on. This should get me about 150, well there we go, about 150k, and get a dragon skimmy, and can generally just buy some more runes and stuff. Dragon scimitar is going to be massive. Then I'm going to focus on getting a strength amulet and maybe upgrade my gloves, but apart from that, sort of ready to start grinding Slayer. Sweet. I am going to be thankful I no longer have to deal with scraping together like 1k GP to get into Brimhaven. That is not a fun part of the game. Nice, so that is 62 magic and 162k cash, plus I'm going to sell off some of these maple longbows. Let's get that dragon skimmy. And here we go, one dragon scimitar. Our friend over there also has one. Dragon cup. Sweet. Is there anything else useful here? I think there's a magic shop. Got a dragon weapon, I've got a dragon scimitar. We got 200 points for that. Sweet. Okay, nothing unique here. Right, I think it's... what am I going to do next? So I'm thinking of just grinding up either some woodcutting or some fishing with crammed ones, but I haven't decided yet. I might just go to a Slayer task just for fun. Right, decided what I'm going to do first is oak planks. Gonna make maybe 200 or so of these and get my construction up to at least 44. If I can get an amulet mold, and I'll get an amulet of strength. That's a big bonus. Whoa, just taking a second to appreciate the Twisted League aesthetic for the should be, oh, reach 20, yep, that's what I've done. Pretty nice, like the black and green. Maybe I'll try and look to afford a twisted kit for my house on the main game. It is a lot of points though, if I remember correctly. There's a reason it's worth 24 mil. Anyway, I got a load of planks, so I should get level 44 construction fairly easy. At least that's the idea. Yeah, the XP multiplier is so high now that like these 200 planks are going to get me so far. Seeing as construction is already a fast skill, I have no doubt I'm going to do fine here. Maybe not. Okay, let's see how far I can get with these planks. So interestingly, your player-owned house is an instance, so that means that it can't be locked to with the crystal, so I'm going to have to exit the house and lock my teleport point at the house entrance, which is a little slower than I'd like to do. Maybe if I grind construction later, I'll actually need to pay for a butler or something, but we'll get to that problem when we get to it. I'll just have to set my save point out here like these people are doing. And here is my amulet mold. Select mode, amulet, perfect. Any other useful ones? I think I got the rest of them already. I might as well take a tiara and the unholy symbol. Not that I'm going to use them for now, but I'll take them anyway. Sweet. Might as well use up the rest of the planks. Got what I mainly wanted, but I'll see what construction level I can get. This was even faster than I thought it would be. So I realised I got the construction level for a chapel, which would be useful for burying bones, but it costs too much. It's 50k just to build the room. That's a pricey room. You don't really appreciate how much construction costs to do. You normally just rush it after you've already got a load of cash, but there we go. I'm probably going to end up with, definitely going to end up with over 50. Might just leave it for here now. I'll get 50 construction. Nice. What unlocks at that? 24 rooms, anything else? You can put a portal chamber in theory. Not bad. Mahogany armchairs, teleport focus, teak portal frame, sure. Teak altar. I'm not sure, I might just wait till I can get a gilded altar before building lesser altars, but that's going to be quite a bit late game. So I realised, despite my enthusiasm for wanting a strength amulet, I don't actually have any rubies yet, so I'm going to go mine the Shiloh gem rocks, because I feel like that's going to be one of the best places to get one. I'm trying to think of other places. I could potentially probably also get one from the Tsar area with some Tokal, but I reckon I'm going to get enough useful other gems, the gem rocks, to just go do them for now. I think I can mine them, right? Gem rocks? Yeah, nice. Well, my gem rock clan was such a good one that every world has at least 2 or 3 people on it, so it might take a while to get a ruby. Everyone around here doesn't have an amulet, so they probably had the exact same idea as me for trying to get a frickin' ruby or whatever gem they need. And a gem. Oh no, the auto bank means I don't know what gem got sent to the bank. Oh, that's a pain. I'm gonna have to check the bank periodically to see if I finally got the ruby I need. Okay, that's relatively painless. Got 2 rupees. Not going to go back to gem rocks for a while if I can avoid it though, just because it was really annoying having to compete. Got my 2 gold bars from Waterfall Quest. I have a load of cosmic runes somewhere that I made. Let's sort my bank tabs out properly. Where are they? You go in there. And fire staff. And I need a necklace. So I'm going to make my dig site amulet at the same time because that's another task. Seeing as I got 2 rubies, might as well. Okay. Oh, I can do it here. About to teleport to Edgefield, but there is indeed a furnace here. Oh, what? I'm sure I had one use. Oh, I didn't chisel them. That would help. Oh, what? Counts as a use, that's mean. Using up my gold here, it's brutal. Add 1 use. Okay. Big ruby necklace. Okay. And of course I'm going to have to string this. Can enchant this. Got a dig site pendant. And wool. String the necklace. Amulet of Strength. Beautiful. We are looking a hell of a lot stronger than we were a couple of days ago. That's what we got. 79 strength bonus. Gonna look into how easy it's going to be to upgrade the gloves, but apart from that we just need maybe a bit more defensive armour and then we're ready to go. As is a classic in Iron Man mode, I've looked up and I'm going to get distracted by my next task. I'm going to aim to get the crafting level for a combat bracelet, because that's better than any of the gloves you can get in League. You can only get up to like myth gloves or something, so you might as well just get the crafting levels for a combat bracelet instead. So this is going to require making a lot of glass, and the first step for that is buying a lot of buckets to put the sand into. Is there an empty bucket pack? Cool, let's buy a couple of these. I'm going to go for 500 molten glass for a starting point. Glass is probably the best thing to make, but it's a real pain, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go to charter ships and buy 500 seaweed, because I don't have giant seaweed yet. So I'm going to see how far that gets me in terms of crafting levels. Right, so I'm going to gather sand, put sand in the buckets, teleport to guild, and teleport. I forgot my fucking crystal. Crystal's so good I forgot it. So after this inventory I'm going to swap this cape out for the crystal and then I'll be able to do that. But yeah, that's the plan. Fill up 500 buckets and then buy seaweed from charter ships in a similar way, TPing back and forward. Shouldn't take too long. Let's see. So I'm trying to find some more obscure places to find charter ships, because these are super contested. I need to get 100 seaweed, and this is going to be a bit of a task, to be honest. It's going to be... This is a well-known Iron Man method, so I imagine so many of these worlds are just going to be sold out of seaweed, which is annoying. Let's have a look. I'm going to get lucky twice. Nice. So the reason I think this might be okay, the one in Brimhaven, is because you can only viably use this one if you've got the teleport crystal. It's too far from a bank to bother running back and forward, so I'm hoping I should be able to get enough seaweed here. It's only 500 I need, it shouldn't be too painful. Okay, so I've got my seaweed, and I've actually got a handy range here I can cook it on, so that's pretty nice. Got the best thing for this now, so I should have 500 molten glass in no time. So after going most of the way to getting the glass ready, I have realised a fatal flaw in my plan of combat bracelet, which is I don't actually have access to dragon stones. I'll have access to the crystal key in 129 tasks time, but my only options for getting a dragon stone for the combat bracelet are, well, random drop table. So like maybe that imp might have dropped a dragon stone. No, actually imps don't have access to random drop table, but you get my point. Random drop table shit that could give it like 1 in 10,000 times, so basically not going to happen. My other options for dragon stones are Vorkath. And yeah, no, it's pretty much just Vorkath. And one more quick review of the drop table. I can get them from rune dragons or dragon impling jars. That's not overly viable places to get them, to be honest. So I'm still going to finish making up this glass, because I might as well, but I've got to decide how I'm going to get a better glove slot, or I might just leave it and wait till I can get access to a new area, because my DPS is high enough with the melee rune that it doesn't matter too much, but I kind of wanted it. It would have been nice to have. And that is 504 glass made, so I actually got up to 58 crafting just from making the glass, so I'm expecting some good XP drops in total here. So how much am I getting? 630. If I'm lucky I'll get 70 crafting off this. I probably won't. Maybe more like 65-ish. This is going to have to be a comeback to later, but I'm in no rush to do this now, because I know full well that I can't actually get a Dragonstone bracelet, so there we go. This was a little bit of a waste of time, but it's not exactly a waste of time, it's just not useful imminently. 67 crafting, I'll take that. What specifically did that unlock? Jewellery... Fantastic rings of stone. But that's getting me close to the diamond amulet. That'll be a grind for another time when I feel like doing a bit more crafting. That's okay. I'm going to have to get 80 for the glories eventually, so might as well get some of it done now. Maybe eventually I want to get my farming up so I can do giant seaweed. That's an allotment, right. Allotments. That's special. Giant seaweed. Oh, giant seaweed's pretty low. I can probably do that soon. Anyway, as I was, I might be able to hear him playing another game in the background. I was just getting some molten glass done. That's all good. We just need to, maybe I'll do some silver ore or something to finish up 70, because I'd like amulets of power. Really amulets of power better than strength amulets overall for the accuracy bonus, but probably not tonight, probably done for now. I'll think about what I'll do in the morning. Cool. Probably going to make this into one video for over 2 days now, because it's a little slower today. Not sure, it's probably 10 minutes still, but I think I'll leave it tomorrow. I'm pretty tired, can't bother editing a video for now. Right, that's enough for now. We are on Saturday now, and I'm going to be doing big chompy hunting, because I want to finish up a diary, Western diary, and I'm also thinking maybe I'll get to like iron or steel gloves. I don't think I can get all the way to myth gloves with the regions I've got at the moment, but it's a good grind to get done. There's quite a few tasks behind things like get a chompy hat as well, so all seems like a good idea. So Jagex messed up and let a bug through, and for some reason Mauritania players got 1,000 free chompy kills, and rather than try and fix that bug, they've just given everyone 1,000 chompy kills, so yeah, I just got a ton of free points. Equip an org, expert hat, marksman, yeah. Tons of free points. I'll take that. Nice, and that's the Western diary done as well. I'm going to go get my herblore up. And with herblore done, I will be doing type 1 trio to get the AFK Kwambwan fishing. That's my next goal. And here we have a lamp. Let's put that on herblore. 41 herblore. Beautiful. That's going to be setting me up to do type 1 trio, and also actually being able to start using a load of my herbs. Nice. Small sidetrack to get an amulet of chemistry done. This is going to be... I feel like I should use these more in the main game as well. 5% chance of making a 4-dose potion. But pretty easy to make, to be honest. I should probably stop be lazy and use them on my main game Iron Man as well. These seem pretty useful. I sort of ignored the update for most of the silver jewelry, to be honest. And kind of regret it, because I found a lot of herblore on main game Iron Man that I could have been missing out on a few extra prayer pot doses. There we go, make these, a little bit extra crafting XP, though not a whole lot. And I mean chemistry, nice. And that's a task on the... When I'm next doing some herblore, it's a task to use amulet of chemistry to make a 4-dose potion. Easy to do. And this is where I'm going to pick up some snake grass. I've decided I want to get most of the diary done for Fremnik. The only thing I can't do yet in the Fremnik diary is the Kelderim or giant dwarf parts, which I should be getting on with, to be honest. I'm getting distracted again. All of this was originally... my original plan was to get Typo 1E trio done, and I'll spend the rest of the day running around doing random tasks, but I guess that's RuneScape for you in general. Easily sidetracked. That is trio quest done. Got some gold, like 2k gold. That's pretty irrelevant, but whatever. Main thing is I've unlocked the octopuses to go fish, which is super AFK fishing method. Basically, I'm gonna go catch some more of these, and I'm just gonna AFK to like 90 fishing or something while playing League of Legends. So that should be a good boost to my points. Yeah, I'm still pretty far away from the next relic. Clearing up a few of these smaller tasks is getting me a bit closer to the next area, but this may be when I finish off the video. May do 1 or 2 more smaller clips, but basically I'm just going to finish up collecting the XP rewards, then I'm going to go sit AFK fishing for probably the rest of the weekend. Might go for 99 fishing actually. 99 fishing, 99 cooking, that'd probably get me a ton of points. Right, got my small fishy things as bait, and it's time to just sit here fishing until I get AFK locked. I think it's going to be like 15 minutes that I can stay AFK, it might be 5, but either way I'm going to be doing other things now and chilling over the weekend while I get my $3.99. May have to go back and get more of these for 99 fishing, but either way, this is basically end game for fishing now. I can sit here forever. I don't know how many clues I'll get. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to open. I'm going to have to open the clues occasionally. I think because you get bottles, but I think bottles don't count, which is sad. As in, they don't count clue boxes, so you have to actually open the clue bottles to get the boxes stacking up, which is annoying, but only annoying once every 10 minutes or so to check which clue boxes you've got. Of course, I'm going to have to click every time I get a level up. That's somewhat sad, but really not the end of the world. There'll only be a maximum of, like, quick maths, 27 more times to do that. I can deal with those clicks. Right, played a couple of games of League of Legends while fishing, and we're up to 86. Clocking in at 750k XP per hour, completely AFK. I will definitely take that. And that was my first level 95. It was literally just AFK fishing. This is a extremely easy way to get a few points. I've just been playing League of Legends this evening. Bit of a break from Trailblazer while still gaining a ton of XP. Been sitting here chilling, 900k XP an hour almost. Easy points. Gonna get 250 from that, and probably I think I'll get another 250 for 99, and then I'll probably have enough for 95 cooking, I reckon. I don't know, I think because I got the doubling fish relic, I might only get, say, 90 cooking, which I'm not sure I'll get points for, but I'll still do it anyway.